Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Gracie Davis.
And I'm Med Dickerson.
And welcome to your BNN News Show.
This week we'll be showing you more on calculus parties,
PAL Boxing Club,
bowling club,
the new automotive teacher,
academic honors night,
and the tabletop gaming club.
Several times this week, calculus students can meet with their teachers and ask about homework and other general questions. Here's more about it.
BNN spoke with Josh Johnson and Chisa Zensho about the workings of calculus parties and how calculus parties benefit students enrolled in the class.
I'm Josh Johnson. I'm a junior here and I'm in BC Calculus. At calculus parties you get half a point of extra credit for each, and they recommend that you go to 2 each week for a maximum of 9 extra credit points, but you don't have to go at all because it's all extra credit.
My name is Chisa Zensho and I'm a senior and I'm in Calc AB. I've taken Algebra 1 and 2 and Geometry and Pre-Calculus. I really like math. I think calculus is, it interests me a lot. The teachers at the calc parties help me solve any calc problems.
It's a really challenging course, so just by talking with others, you get to nail the concepts in a way that you wouldn't really get to in the classroom.
Calculus parties take place Mondays and Thursdays from 7 to 7:40 a.m. and 3:20 to 4 p.m. and Tuesdays from 7 to 7:40 a.m. in the upstairs resource area. This is Carla Perez reporting for BNN.
Here's more information about the PAL Boxing Club.
BNN sat down with head coach of the PAL Boxing Club, Ron Taylor, and 3-time Golden Glove champ, Tristan Grant.
I was into basketball and it didn't really work out for me. And my dad was kind of introduced me to it. So we came in, checked it out, and I kind of just fell in love with it. So far, I've become state champ, over the course of many championships, but the main goal is just to get national and then just keep building up. Alex Stillbauer, he's one of our members here. He's been here since he was about my age. He went from this little not so healthy, overweight kid, got bullied, and overcame everything to become 2-time national champ and just still builds up to this day.
The program's been in existence for a long, long time. It kind of fell apart in the 70s, so myself and a guy named Ron Thompson, another coach, another gentleman named Dave Hyatt, and Mike Lovelace all got together and decided, let's bring PAL Boxing. PAL stands for Police Athletic League. So we rounded up a few policemen, and Mike Lovelace is a retired policeman, so he helped us get our status back in 1978. And from that point forward, we just started building the momentum. Then we got sanctioned again. And so we started hitting it really heavy and became well on the map in the 80s. In 1980, we were on the map, and today we're well known in the state of Indiana. We've had just hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of young people come through this program. Great program. It's kind of like a gang, but it's a good gang, and as you can see, we're pretty much a mixed group here. Coaches, myself, Tristan here, the gentleman I was talking to, Ron, there's 4 licensed coaches. Everybody is 100% volunteer in their time. What little funds that we take in for the membership goes right back into the program. Kind of helps us a little bit with the rent, mainly just to get their commissions. We are probably, I will proudly say, and I'd love to say it can go on, but we're the most inexpensive club in the state. $75 for the year, which is, most of them have a monthly fee with it. Even out of that, we manage to squeak out enough and to give them a mouth guard and a set of brand new hand wraps, kind of our gift. And the coaches, believe you me, we put in some of our own revenue.
This is Fraser Swan reporting for BNN.
This week, Bowling Club will be preparing for upcoming competitions. Let's see how they prepare.
This week, BNN talked to the bowling coach, Nurse Harrison, about coaching the club.
I have been the bowling coach for North now going at 4 years. Before that, I was the treasurer, and then before that, I was a parent because my oldest child competed in the high school league. My favorite part about coaching the team and stuff is being able to see their advancement or their achievements and what they're able to do, and see the surprising look on their faces when they do achieve, you know, a higher score than what they had before, or, you know, they pick up a split. Just to be able to see, you know, the excitement and for them to be able to have fun at the same time. I can honestly tell you I will probably stay as a coach until, I know right now at least until 2022, because that's when my youngest son graduates. Our season began in October. We actually started practicing in September, and our season will end in December unless we advance to regionals, semi-state, or state.
The club's next match is this Saturday in Scottsburg. This is Gracie Davis reporting for BNN. This year, North welcomes a new automotive teacher, Stephen Guthrie. Here's a closer look at what he brings to the class. Automotive has a new instructor. BNN sat down to introduce him.
All right, my name is Stephen Guthrie. Worked in the automotive industry for 17 years before coming to C4. Now I'm the automotive instructor at C4 at Columbus North. So I have been teaching now for about 10 weeks. The biggest change is working in industry for 17 years with other adults and now coming to a high school and teaching the same thing to approximately 100 students. It was just a different avenue. It's a new challenge. It's a challenge that it doesn't go on autopilot after 6 months of doing your job. You have new challenges every day. The thing I enjoy most about automotive is introducing a problem and a challenge to a student, and that student actually seeing the challenge, knowing how to overcome the challenge, and then succeeding. The biggest challenge between teaching and working with adults and students is, in some cases, the adults want to be there while the students don't. In other cases, it can be a lot of fun. You can get sidetracked, but yes, in most cases, the students typically, yeah.
This is Katie Oren, reporting for BNN.
Yesterday, North awarded academic letters and chevrons. BNN delves deeper into the subject.
Students in high academic standing received their academic letters and chevrons on Thursday. BNN talked to Angelo Ruiz and Colin Kloffenstein to learn more about it.
The letter is kind of, I think, just the 4th semester, and then the chevron is like more ahead, so you've had more success with your academics.
Juniors and seniors can get the academic letter. You have to maintain that GPA and grade for 4 consecutive semesters, or 6 if you're getting it for the 2nd year.
So basically, they base it off of your GPA, and then I'm pretty sure it's like a 6-semester thing, that if you're above the 10-point GPA, then you're eligible for that. And also kind of depends on, like, I think your involvement with the school.
To get the academic letter, you have to have a 10.0 GPA or higher on a 12-point scale, and you can't have any grade lower than a C+.
Because I think, you know, all your hard work, you know, and this proves that you received it, and kind of like an accomplishment you can have. So you get acknowledged and they call out your name, and then you receive your letter, and then they have like cookies and lemonade, kind of just to celebrate your achievements.
This is Hallie Schwarzkopf reporting for BNN.
Every other Thursday, Tabletop Gaming Club brings students together to play games. Let's see what it's all about.
The Tabletop Gaming Club met last Thursday. BNN rolled some dice with Sean Sharp, a student who frequents the club, to get his perspective on what the club means to him.
It meets like every other Thursday. We're trying to make it meet every Thursday. I mean, I made a couple new friends, but mainly I'm doing it with friends I've already had. So mainly it's a thing where I'm just like becoming better friends with the friends I've already had.
BNN also spoke with Mr. Elliott, the sponsor of the club, to get more information on the club as a whole.
Well, Tabletop Gaming Club is a club where we play board games. When I say board games, normally people think Sorry, Chutes and Ladders and stuff like that, but there's a whole world of games out there that's pretty fun, that's not something you're used to. A couple games here, Takinoko and Dead of Winter, and I have a large collection of games, and there's some students that are really into that, and students that are just getting into it. So we meet on first and third Thursdays, and play all kinds of games, from cooperative games where we're working together to try to beat some sort of game, or competitively too. Well, like I said, first and third Thursdays, we meet at, just everyone comes to my room right after school, and we're here till around 5 o'clock. And sometimes we'll play a large group game, other times we're split off into different groups playing different games. I think it's great. I think board games in general, uses our minds in a fun way, so we have to think and problem solve and work together to accomplish a task. It also, you can take people from different social groups and sit them down in a game, and they're interacting and talking with one another when they wouldn't be doing that in any other setting. So I think it's a great medium for getting people together and encouraging communication.
The Tabletop Gaming Club is open to all students. They meet on the first and third Thursdays of each month in Mr. Elliott's room. This is Seth Noonan reporting for BNN.
That's it for today, Bulldogs. I'm Gracie Davis.
And I'm Ben Dickerson.
Have a great weekend.
If you would like an announcement on the show, please email us at nhs_communications@bcsc.k12.in.us. BNN is a proud partner of CNHS Media at Columbus North and Columbus, Indiana. All music is provided by American Music Company.